Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus yearly money and career reading for 2023. This is going to be a month by month reading. Happy New Year to all. I wish everyone abundance, success, empowerment for this new 2023, but above all, balance, resilience, and happiness, right? Finding our way, finding our journey within these difficult times. I myself am in a bit of a journey as well. I broke my ankle and I am now stuck in a place that is not my home, waiting for surgery. And so I am here sending out good vibes to all, just knowing that energies keep shifting. So just know that 2023 is another year of shifts and change, but really emotionally aligning with our truth, with who we are, with what we want to represent, our purpose in this world. Those are the energies I have been collecting in the few readings I have already put out. The alignment with our truth. No more escaping. Pushing through our emotions. Month of January, King of Cups, exactly that. Channeling our emotions. Channeling what is most important for us. Understanding that what your journey is and finding balance within. Starting January, finding that balance, desiring to push forward in your own journey, in your own emotions, no one else's, showing your true face, your true self. That is what you want to build in 2023. Let's see what we have for the month of February. Taurus, February, money and career for the month of February 2023. Yes. Revitalizing, energized, enthusiastic for the year to come. You're building, yes, you're working hard. It's all new. So your energies, you're channeling new and exciting energies, Taurus. Exciting, enthusiastic, curious of the world again. It's almost like you're breathing a new air and deciding to show the world a different side of you, a different way of working. Maybe you're starting a new project, maybe you're starting a new job, maybe you're building something new, and your approach to your job, your situation, your financial opportunities, or your business, take it as it resonates. It will be different for everyone. Your approach is fresh. It's a fresh new start. You might be working with younger people. You might be working with children. You might be surrounded by a younger team. Some, people with new ideas. So February and March are all about a new assertive idea, a new idea of, it can be an innovative idea. It can be something you're putting out there, starting your business, developing your idea, developing a project, going back to school, taking classes. You're working hard. You're very good at what you do. You can be mentoring, or others are mentoring you, or you're learning new skills. April, learning new skills, or just perfecting a project, perfecting an idea, perfecting a business. Let's see what we have for the month of May. It's all new. It's a very fresh feeling, Taurus. Putting yourself out there in a whole different way. Yes, very refreshing. That's what I get. But working hard, you're perfecting this new skill, or this new business, or this new idea that you're putting out there, or this new job that you're wanting to get, or that you're starting, right? We don't have aces. It feels like this is something in your mind that you are working on in this beginning of 2023. Let's see what we have for the month of May. Taurus, Yes, focused. Focused. You can have an air sign around you. King of Swords. Okay, so you're focused, June. You're focused on your new idea. You're determined. You have this sort of clarity on what you want. Clarity on this new job or this new business or this new project or this new idea. The whole first half of 2023 is all about developing this idea. I feel like this Page of Swords is the center of this reading for the first half of 2022, and you go from the Page to the King, which you're finding clarity on a situation, finding clarity on your idea, on your business, on your job, pushing forward, perfecting your skills. Almost like maybe you're taking class for a new skill, right? Taking classes, going back to school, or asking people, connecting with a community, connecting with a certain group of people to be able to work on a plan, work on a business plan, work on an offer, work on an idea that you're putting out there. And you're really, really progressing in the first half of this year, 2023. You're assertive, you're determined, focused, clear on what you have to do. Then in the month of June, you have to make a decision. It is becoming not confusing, but you have several options. You have different options in the month of June as you have prepared to move forward. In the month of June, maybe you have different offers, different possibilities, different jobs or different projects, people that want to work with you, different offers, right? So make sure you fact check and back check in the month of June these offers, these situations. Make sure you understand which one is best for you. There are some very good offers, interesting offers that you connect with, and others less. So just make sure you know who you're communicating with, what they're offering you, what is in the box, right? All right, let's see what we have in the month of July. Yes, wow, and this card keeps coming up for every reading, right? The Lovers, understanding who you are. And Taurus, you are showing the world who you are. So maybe the world is going to see a side they've never seen before. The Lovers is about clarity on your situation, clarity on who you are. You're seeing clear on your options and you're clear on your choices. You know where you're going. You know what this idea is. Comment down below. Let me know if you have something in your mind right now, because as we enter 2023, it's a whole new Taurus with a fresh vibe, with this new thing that you've had in your mind, right? Developing something you've never done before, showing the world a side of you that you've never shown before. And this is a recurring theme here in these readings. So the Lovers is aligning yourself with what is most important for you. And I think that for example, if you have a job or you're in a career that you enjoy, but you don't connect with it anymore. You do it and you enjoy it and you enjoy the people you work with, but your soul, right? You're not as connected as you used to. This is not the passion or the purpose that you used to have before. And you feel like there's a whole side of yourself that you haven't put out there yet and that you want the world to see. So it can be transformed into a job, in a certain position in the world, to develop something that you really wanted to develop, or going back to school to develop a side of you that you really want to show the world, something like that. And I feel like now there's no filter. So maybe that job you had before or the options you had before, I wouldn't say it was fake. I wouldn't say it's fake, but it's not you anymore. We all have transformed through these years, these difficult years, adapting, being resilient, shifts and turns, and trying to figure out all these energies that stop and go and stop and go. And who am I really, right? Am I the same person as 3 years ago? Am I the same person now? Do I have the same desires? Do I have the same possibilities? Or do I have the same energy within me? Or have I changed? And most people have changed, right? Comment if you've never changed in the past 3-4 years, right? I doubt that there's someone out there that hasn't been affected, right? And we are not the same energy anymore. And so I think that you have learned along the way to be much more in touch with yourself and much more in harmony with your feelings and your emotions and the connections you want in the world. And you're sort of opening your heart to what is most important for you and the emotions you want to share with others, or you want others to see. And I think that maybe you have been reserved before, a little bit on the defense, where, getting the job done, showing your business side or showing your work side, but not showing much going on inside, right? Always having a filter, always having that business face or that business language, and not opening up your heart. Well, 2023 is all about opening up your heart, right? From your core beliefs. So in other words, what you see is what you get. And I think that this whole process has helped you figure out what you really stand for, what your philosophy is, what you want to now establish in the world, what is essential to you to go out in the world. And this year, 2023, is not, comparable to 2022 or 2021, where we were stagnating. Now it's all about, okay, whatever I haven't done yet, I want to do. That thing that I wanted to do, or show the world, or make people understand, or those people I wanted to connect with, that community I wanted to connect with, or that artistic community, or those people, I want to do that now. I want to connect with those people now, right? I don't want to do the other things anymore. Very interesting, Taurus. All right, let's see what we have for the month of August, 2023, career. Comment down below, Taurus. Let me know where you stand, what your desires are, what your intentions. And yes, look at that. There you go. That's exactly that. You're a dream. Now, I don't like to utilize the dream term with the Nine of Cups. I like to utilize it as that feeling, that inside, that thing inside you that you've been reflecting on, thinking of, wanting to build or wanting to do, that desire that you've had along the years that you haven't developed yet, that you haven't touched yet, right? Because maybe it's very personal. Maybe it requires you to open your heart a little bit more and to open your emotions to others. And this year, that is what you're going to do. You are opening your heart, opening your emotions to others in a way that you've never done before. Maybe maybe you're working with kids. Maybe you're working with a different community. But whatever it is, it's you really expressing your core values and your core desires in 2023. Beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. Yes, it's your new journey, right? It's September is your new journey. That is how you're pushing forward, understanding what this is all about, understanding yourself inside out, and you're a whole new person in 2023. And I really think that your desires, your work desires, your family desires, your community desires are completely different. You've shifted inside out, Taurus. Very interesting, because you're someone that likes control, that likes understanding, that likes really to control the situation and make sure you're the leader, you're the one that makes decisions, not so much emotionally, right? Get the job done. I don't want to reveal, a little bit like Gemini, right? I don't want to reveal myself. I don't want, with more control. I don't want to reveal myself, but I want to be in power. I want to be the leader. I want to make sure I make the decisions so I'm okay, right? And it is now the time to open up that whole side of you that you don't share. Open up that whole emotional side of you that you don't share. And that transpires in your job, in your career. In other words, the next step forward in your career is going to be much more emotional. Something probably you've never done before. And this is your journey forward. And you are digging deep for this because, for example, if you've always had a job or a career that doesn't require too much emotional connection, this is requiring you. It's funny because it's you want to do it, but you're not used to doing it that way, right? So this job or this career, this new idea, this refreshed new idea, working probably with younger people, this thing that you're working on, very focused, is requiring you to dig deep, right, with the Hermit. And in the month of September, it's all about finding those answers, right? Taking a break from the everyday life and sort of digging deep within your soul to realize your knowledge, to realize your sense of truth. And that this whole journey is about you, yourself, deep within. It's not about, distracting yourself, finding things to do to make sure you don't connect emotionally, finding those activities or answers in the outside world and, other people. And I'm not saying don't go out and have fun. Of course not. And don't go out and enjoy life and connect with people. No. But the answer is not going to be there. The answers you want from this new journey is not going to be there. It's going to be within. And it's going to be you opening up your heart and sharing emotions and probably things that you've never shared before. And I think that this is a pivotal point in your life. And this is making you consider a whole new direction. This new direction is starting already, beginning of 2023, as you channel these new emotions, as you learn how to channel these new emotions and these new desires that are popping up because you've never dug in there yet, right? It's like opening up a treasure box, but this treasure box is sort of opening up and overflowing with emotions that you sort of never dealt with or never even maybe even thought that you had, right? And this is changing your perspective and changing your direction. And because you're understanding that the distractions from the outside world are not giving you answers. And so you are moving into a new direction, and this is making you reevaluate your personal goals and changing your overall path. And you're sort of looking at life with a deeper and more spiritual understanding instead of just going out and doing the job and making sure you're in control and make the decisions and just make sure you distract yourself to not dig within, right? So your priorities are changing, and I think that your perspective is much deeper. Your emotions, you're triggering emotions that you've never even dealt with before, in a good way. And that is bringing you creativity, and that is bringing you on a whole different journey, on a whole different path, probably discovering new people and really doing something completely different. It feels like a complete career change. And if it's not a complete career change, it is, you might be sticking to the same career, but you have changed, and your approach to the career has changed, and your emotions have changed. Yes, opening up to the world. You can be traveling. You can be moving. Three of Wands is moving forward in your progressing forward, but progressing forward in opening up to the world, right? These are opportunities outside of your current situation, outside of your current job, more responsibility, but really it's outside of the box. It's outside of the box in the month of October. So your reflection is pushing forward in something completely different. Queen of Wands in the month of November. Assertive, creative, right? You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but you're getting the job done, right? Once you realize that your power is much more, you're opening up your territories and your power is much more effective by opening up to new people, new circumstances, new cities, new countries, right? New options. That is the focus. Look at that, the focus and the drive. You're reinventing yourself. You're rebuilding yourself. You're rebuilding your business. You're rebuilding your job. You're rebuilding your career. This is a whole new ball game for you and a whole new approach to your soul mind and your emotions. Very interesting. But you're still in control, but you're building on new grounds and building on new emotions, touching on something that you've never touched before. I love that. Oh, wow. And here we go. We finish December with the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely amazing. Wheel of Fortune. Understanding the ebbs and flows of life. Understanding that it's not linear, right? That you understanding that you can be flexible. That if you're not in control, it's okay. That you dig deep in other emotions or other ways or other cultures, other people. You understanding that is opening up a whole new array of opportunities, right? Thinking positive. And I think you're comfortable with this, Taurus. By the month of December, this is opening up to a whole new array of opportunities, right? It's just going to get better and better, right? It's as you are optimistic in your choices and optimistic in your ideas, in your ambitions, right? You're ambitious, but you're also excited about this new path. And this faith and this optimism you have in yourself and the universe is sending out those positive energies. And since you're willing to expand your life, willing to open up your emotions, willing to turn all these beautiful positive energies are following you through and pushing you in the positive direction. So keep being open to others, opening up yourself to the help of others. There are factors outside of your control that will be influencing the situation. And if you're someone that likes control, right, which is you, Taurus, most of you, right, it might be a little challenging, but as you accept it, it's really learning to adapt and go with the flow. And these opportunities are sort of opening up, probably after opportunities you've never imagined, right? Suddenly becoming available. So even if it's uncomfortable, it's that chance really to learn new and to turn into a new direction. Taurus, let's see if there are a few more cards in the second deck. Sorry, I'm attracted to this Wheel of Fortune. It's a very positive reading. It's a profound change, a profound discovery of yours, of your personal emotions that you haven't touched yet. And yeah, well, there you go. Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords being wounds, right? Wounds, disappointments, but I think you're letting go of all that, understanding that those are not those are not the emotions to hang on to, even though they're there, even though we have to live with them. That's okay. That Three of Swords is pushing you. Yes, you're taking a breather from that. Exactly. Exactly. Take a rest. You know you have those wounds. You know they're there. Everybody has them. But you're taking a breather to open up that new door and refresh yourself with your other emotions that, you know, sometimes we're so absorbed by those emotions that we have to learn how to heal. Exactly. You're healing. This is also a year of healing, a year of growth. The star is all about growing. It's a growing period. It's pushing forward into something that is challenging but exciting for you. And as you develop this new job, this new opportunity, this new career, this new path, it's really a soul path, but connected to your career, connected to a business or something you're developing. It's all about you healing your wounds, healing the past, healing deceptions, healing, you know, personal, how can I say, personal, I'm not finding the word. That's okay. It's just all about letting go and trying to grow from that new soil. It is healing in the most profound way, opening up to new desires. You're in a period of creativity, in a period of growth. And this growth and this creativity, you are in, is allowing you to grow all the seeds that you have planted along the years, right? In a much calmer way, in a much soothing way. This is the calm after the storm. This is the calm after all the challenges. And now, as you dig deep to open up to the world and open up to your new creativities, you're also healing your wounds. Beautiful reading, Taurus. Let's see if there's one last card that wants to come out. It's a calmer year, a calmer energy. And I think that with this calm, you can certainly dig deep. It's permitting you to go places you've never gone before. I like that. In all ways, creative wise, emotionally wise, life wise, career wise. It's a whole new perception of your life and perception of your energies. Yes, creativity, but also money. Money coming in is permitting you to develop, you know, develop an idea, to get the job done. You have Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, assertive, determined, but also determined to build this new career, build this new project. Yes, it really seems like you're helping others. You have this certain generosity, Taurus, with the Six of Pentacles. You're there for others, helping others, very generous in your time and your money. And if it's not that, you are in a community that is helping others, right? That equal give and take where everyone is in it for the other, right? Being mindful, being aware of the situation and wanting to move forward on a soul path to guide others, help others. Beautiful reading, Taurus. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Taurus. Yearly 2023 money and career, Taurus. If one's their one last message for the road, again, Happy New Year to all. Love and light to all. Yes, 10 of Wands. End of the stress and heaviness. Go for it, Taurus. This is a whole new life. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Happy New Year to all. And I'll see you next time for weekly readings. Take care, Taurus. Bye-bye.